Welcome to the Empress Warrior National Table Tennis Championship. Francis Mensa, and I'll be bringing you
Senior,
the
Emperor,
play-by-play
more closely
from
one
the new
why?
job in Table Tennis Club
More closely one.
at Appington Hall, courtesy of our sponsor, Princess Stella Soon. In the best of three encounter, we have Blessed Hodasi facing off against Joshua Okine. Joshua, a coach at Konya Kombakanda Table Tennis Club, brings a wealth of experience to the table. His physical presence, standing tall with a strong build, is matched by his tactical and technical skills. A seasoned player who's had opportunity to compete at the national level. Joshua is looking to make a comeback after a few years away from the spotlight. Blessed Hodasi is a young, dynamic player from the Volta Regional Table Tennis Association, where he's mentored by Coach David Senior, the first ITTF Level 3 coach in Ghana. Joshua Teresowo. Nice exchanges. It's a point for Hodasi. Joshua, full of confidence and determination. Drives the ball straight to the net. Bless will take his points and begin to put himself up. Another defensive work coming from Joshua. Prefer to push, stand well for blocks, and do good placement at the end. Bless may have to check his stance and racket angle when toss spinning Joshua's ball. Nice exchanges. Good defensive work by Joshua, but unfortunately, Bless was there to finish up the game and take that point. Bless gradually getting to his rhythm, trying to come back to the game and take the pace of the game. Joshua is well experienced and he will do all that he can. So another aggressive attack coming from Blessed Hodasi. Bless pushes that ball. That was ball that I was expecting him to toss spin. Joshua turns smart with a powerful toss spin. Another good toss spin coming from Blessed Hodasi. One is difficult to understand why Joshua prefer to push every serve. That is good, powerful, aggressive toss spin coming from Blessed Hodasi. So that's the two differences that I've realized. That one, Joshua prefers to push balls, and two, Blessed Hodasi rather prefer to attack balls once it comes out of the table. So that is the end of the first game. So Blessed Hodasi edges ahead, winning the opening game 11-9. A little bit Joshua Kine had a perfect start, storming to a 6-2 lead, but it seemed like he lost the plot. He came resistant to attack, and Blessed Hodasi pounced on those opportunities. The young Volta regional star unleashed A barrage of powerful precision attacks on Joshua's long balls, turning the game on its head. They are heading into the break. Already on the table, soon they've returned. And that is the start of the game. Nice exchanges. Joshua begins the ball. Joshua taking the game step by step, point by point. But I can still see him defending, pushing, and getting ready for blocks. So the whole game has turned into one attacker and one defender. Joshua in the game defending, Bless Hodasi also attacking. So Bless take that point again, closing the gap. He can do it. Joshua is an attacker. But I don't know the tactics that he has introduced to this game. And that was a powerful toss coming from him. I can see he's trying to lock Bless Hodasi. Initially he was giving him easy balls. Now you have to go down, prepare, get yourself worked, check your angle before you can take a look. Making things little difficult for Bless Hodasi. So gradually Joshua is changing his gears. I think he might be on the third or fourth year now because he's no more defending. In a game like this, in the best of three encounter, what a block coming from Joshua. What a block. He locks Bless Hodasi at the backhand side, deep backhand side, and blocks the forehand side, making things difficult for him. Another ferocious toss spin coming from Joshua Okine. So that was a good drop ball coming from Bless Hodasi. Having realized that if the ball goes out too much, Joshua wouldn't push it anymore. It's a give and take affair. Both players are attackers, and I know Joshua, Travis Roberts, Butterfly Roberts, Dignis 05 and Dignis 090. And that's the same Roberts that Bless also plays. Dignis 05 and Dignis 090. Both Roberts are attacking Roberts. And I'm not surprised that we are witnessing give and take affair here. So that is it. That is it. The end of the second game. So Joshua Okine level with the score, taking the second game 11-5. I must say that he has shown a remarkable composure, learning from his earlier mistakes. This time, he prevented Bless Hodasi from taking the pace, forcing the youngster to push the button, allowing him to take control of the game. I must say that Joshua's game is just clear. He focuses on consistent play, making Bless Hodasi go down with so they are back to the table. Bless will begin service. Must say that Bless Hodasi must make his serves and return to unsettle Joshua. Look for opportunities to take the initiative to attack and capitalize on Joshua's potential mistakes. This is the crucial moment. Joshua, after playing so well in the second game, must maintain his composure and consistency. He must continue to force Bless Hodasi to push, limiting his attacking opportunities and wait for Bless to make errors and capitalize on them. He has started so well, Joshua Okine, former contender who competed in so many national opens. Who emerged victorious? The tension is building. Joshua Okine. That is it. That is it. So Joshua leads comfortably. Can bless Hodasi regroup and recalibrate. Prevent Joshua from attacking and dictate the pace of the game. This is the best of 3 encounter. 1-1, and this is the deciding game. Joshua will serve. So led ball, but good ball. It's a point for Hodasi. Move the score up. Bless now doing what he can to prevent Joshua from having easy control of the game. Think smart, move fast, play more balls. Bless will serve. Let's do this. Can he regroup himself? Change the pace of the game. Joshua continuously keep defending or keep pushing long balls. That was a good footwork coming from excellent one, of course, coming from Bless Hodasi. Bless pushes that ball. I thought it was an attacking ball, but unfortunately, he preferred to push that ball. Went out of the table. Joshua now very composed. Too many pushes can be very dangerous. You just lost a point because you pushed so many balls. If you push and it works for you, that is a game, all part of the game. That's the punishing Joshua. Always looking for a chance to begin his powerful toss spins. And that is a timeout. A timeout. Okine was on the brink of victory, leading 8-4. But it seems he's lost that winning rhythm. Bless Hodasi sensing blood and closing the gap. It's a timeout scored by Joshua's coach. This could be a crucial moment. Joshua back to the table. That was an opportunity for him to take his point up, but unfortunately he loses that point. Bless always looking for a space to begin. I'm surprised how he's able to cover the table and play more balls. Some of these balls I didn't expect him to pick it back. Still, another long set. Joshua preferred pushing. Lose a point from that. But Hodasi closed the gap. Joshua have allowed Bless to dictate the pace of the game, which might be very dangerous. This is the best of 3. Attack the ball so well. Can't afford to lose a point, and you can't afford to keep defending. That is it. That is it. Bless Hodasi stand Joshua in the decider. 11-9 in the standing upset. Bless wins the match 2-1, having lost the second game 5-11. But dominating the first and the third game, Joshua hopes of advancing having dashed and Bless Hodasi marches on. What a match. Joshua started strongly, but Blair's determination and attacking flair proved too much. My name is Francis Mensa. We hope to bring you more.